So what I did is I was flying around a little bit. I picked up a little bit of bees. I mainly went out to collect iron ore because I was looking for iron ore to pulverize to see if I can get some ferrous metal as a byproduct of pulverized iron. I don't have a huge chance for that, but if I just get one or two, that's probably going to be enough to make the axe. I did get a bit of gold ore, which is handy because I did need gold. I picked up a bit of slime, and I can use that for parts in when I make parts in Tinker's Construct. So the first thing I want to do is throw my iron in the pulverizer to see what I can get, and I will throw the gold in as well. So hopefully I can get a bit of ferrous metal once this is pulverized. So let's see how we go, and I'll come back once I've done that. Oh, by the way, I did get some diamonds as well when I was flying around, which is pretty cool. Good news, when I pulverized the iron, I did get 3 ferrous metal. So now I'm just going to see how much I need, because I need to make a invar axe, and we need 3 invar ingots for an invar axe. I can cook up the gold in the meanwhile, and let's just see what we can do here. So we need 1 of those, and that actually gives us invar blend, gives us 3 invar blend from 1 set of this. So what I might do is I might just put the other stuff back and use it when I need it, because I don't know if I'm going to need to combine it or keep it separate, so I'll leave it there. And then the invar blend, I can cook that up to get the 3 ingots I need for the invar axe. Okay, so that's the invar ingots. And that's the invar axe. Now I think I might actually have all the components I need for the harvester. Let's have a look. So I have the plastic, I have the invar axe, I have the shears, and the machine frame, and the redstone receptacle core, and all I need is 2 more gold ingots. And luckily I got all of that gold last time, so I can use that. And here's my harvester. Brilliant. Now I'm going to take the harvester and the upgrade, and I'm going to put the install the harvester up on the top. I'll show you how it looks like. Oh, by the way, I do need to make a chest to put next to the harvester. Oh, I'm getting attacked by a zombie. Why am I getting attacked by a zombie in the base? Why is the base compromised? What's happening? Maybe there's not enough lights here or something. Where did that zombie come from? Where did the zombie spawn? How can there not be enough lights in this place? Did he just walk in from outside?
Maybe.
Why is the door broken again?
I didn't break the door.
Oh, okay, zombies will break the door down, that's right. Okay. I suppose that makes sense. The zombies will break the door down. That's how they come in. Okay, that makes sense. I'll just make another door. I suppose ultimately we just have to
I
make
found
an
some
iron
iridium ore.
door. Iridium ore? That's very valuable. Where did you find the iridium ore?
That's what I was fighting for in that chest.
So you were fighting all of those mobs and that to get the iridium ore?
Yes, I did. And I've got a music disc.
Yeah.
And a logic matrix programmer.
Wow. If only I know what to do with all of those things. Right, now I'm going to install the harvester finally. Now, which way does the harvester go? Do I place it facing that way or the other way? And I think I still need, I actually need another cable to go on top of this, because the harvester needs to actually stick out above the ground. So I'll just quickly go and grab another cable quickly. I'll have to come up with another idea how I'm going to secure that door. Maybe I need to make a iron door so the zombies won't break it down. Right, and the chest is probably gonna go, so if I place this here, yeah, that's correct, because
I have some
this is
stuff
the
for you.
outlet and that's the inlet of that. Now you can see it's because it's not upgraded, it will only harvest the wheat right in front of it. Maybe the first 9 blocks here. But if we upgrade it, it's going to harvest the rest. But before I do that, I just need to put down a chest.
I've got a huge stash of items.
Now what did I do with my chest? I think I was distracted when I was attacked by that zombie, and I might have left the chest there, or the wood. Oh, it's still there. That's good about this crafting stations. I still have my chest there. Okay, no problem. Now I need to go and put the chest down here, because if I don't put the chest down, all the wheat will actually fly out on the ground. And now I'm going to put the upgrade in, and you'll see when I put the upgrade in what happens. You see how it's harvesting the wheat there? And there, and there. It's harvesting the wheat, and then at the same time the wheat goes into this, and it collects the seeds as well. So all I need to do is I just need to go back to the planter, and I need to pop the seeds in. Who put the wheat in the planter?
Oh, that was me. I thought it would sort it.
Oh, okay. No, that's cool. Good. So this is a fully automated farm now. So all I need to do is keep supplying power to the farm, and it will keep harvesting the wheat as it matures, and the planter will keep planting the wheat. So I'm really happy about this automation, and this will completely automate my wheat farming. Yellow Pixie called me and said to me I should come and have a look at all of these berries. So there's just an amazing amount of berries, and I think in order for you to get in here, you probably have to be a bat to fly around and to collect all the ore from the berries. So this is one way to get some resources on the floating islands, is to find these berries and to collect them, and then to plant them in these dark rooms, and then that's one way to get a lot of ores that you normally won't get if you... Wow, where do you get all these ingots?
I found them in the chest.
Wow, that's just amazing. You found all of these in a chest?
Yep.
Wow, was that in the dungeon chests?
Mhm.
That's just amazing.
We still got a bunch more auberries, so we need to build another auberry room later.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, and yeah, and also I found this. Are there any stairs anywhere?
Well, we do have stairs going up there.
I'll create some.
There should be in a cobble chest. There should be stairs in a cobble chest.
Here is some.
I'll just put these ingots in the ingot chest. This is just amazing. So you got all of this out of those chests in the dungeons. That's just amazing. It's a
And I
huge
also
amount.
found this.
What is that? Oh, a kind of a pick from
Yeah.
Open Blocks. A donation station.
It looks cool though. I don't think that we're going to donate anything, but it still looks cool.
But how does it work?
I don't know.
Donate to the author. Love an item. Donation station.
I think you put in stuff from that mod or whatever, like that. Do not donate your sleeping bag.
Okay.
What does it
Top
do?
Oh,
tip.
Yeah. Okay. Now
What
I won't.
if you do?
I won't.
What if you do?
There's a lot of
You'll be
strange
lost.
things that I don't know.
I painted this block. I don't know what I did.
Do you use a paintbrush or something?
Yes, and now it's blue and I can't remove it.
Where are you? Upstairs or downstairs? Are you over here?
I'm over
Oh,
here.
okay, you painted the...
I accidentally painted the wall.
Okay, that's nice.
Can you actually paint?
Yeah, can I paint you? I can't paint you.
I'll just cook up these ores.
Paint bed.
We should probably make a day, so we don't get too many mobs that spawn.
Hey, can you?
Yeah, I'm getting that glitch where I jump in my sleeping bag.
Oh.
That's
wow.
not good. Looks like I'm gonna morph into the wall. Oh, this is very bad.
That's why you don't use your sleeping bag when you're at home.
Wow. Do you know what happened now? I was using my sleeping bag. It pushed me into this chest. And then it pushed me into the wall. And I was dying in the wall. And luckily,
That's a very bad way.
luckily I have my steel pickaxe, which is really quick, and I was able to dig myself out.
I made our the top of our tower blue as a beacon.
Okay, that's cool. Oh, now that I have the scoop, I can actually also harvest these.
We must build a paint mixer
these
and
ones.
mix more paint.
So these are Rocky Princess.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I've got this. Where are you? This is a special bee. You can make a heroic bee with this, by the way. Here, I'll give it to you.
Yeah, this is a very good quality bee. Did you get this in one of those chests?
Yep.
Should I put all the bees in the farming chest for now, until we have a bee chest?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll go and do that. I'll just put our bees in. I might start to get into bee keeping. That might be fun. Now that I have my farm automated. We should still fly around and find more stuff. Did you find any sugarcane?
No, I wasn't able to find some sugarcane. So I'm going to try and look up some alternative ways to
To make paper.
get but first of all we need to build a paint mixer because that is important.
Okay.
Very important.
You know what? There is another way to make paper.
How?
Wood chips.
Ooh, and how do we make wood chips?
I think it's a thermal expansion thing. I think it's something that cuts wood.
Where should I put this iridium ore?
The iridium ore is quite important.
I also found some potatoes.
Just put it in the farming chest. Okay, you know what?
Ooh, bees.
If you put wood in the pulverizer, you get wood chips. And if you use 3 wood chips, you can make paper. So we
Okay.
don't need sugarcane for paper. So we're sorted in that regard. I just probably need to go and get some more trees. These chests are all mixed up again.
I'm just gonna dry out my paintbrush by hanging it there.
I just need to sort these chests out. I'll do that off camera. On my travels previously, I collected, and I think Yellow Pixie also collected some of these special ores from the nether. Now we have cobalt ore and ardite ore. Now I think we can combine this, so we can take one ardite ore and one cobalt ore, and that if we combine that, we're supposed to get millennium ore. I don't know how to pronounce that. Manyullyn ore. Actually, I probably should try to make take 2 cobalt ore and 2 ardite ore and smelt that and just see what I get. I think with this it might actually be a case of smelting it and finding that you end up with just 1 ingot of ore, 1 ingot of the metal once you combine it. So I'll just smelt this and see what I get for my 2 ardite ore and my 2 cobalt ore, and I'll be back once it's smelted. Good news, the ores actually gave me 4 manyullyn ores, so that's really good news. I was worried I wasn't going to get that much from it. I was worried that if that one of the cobalt ore and one of the ardite ore will only give me 1 ingot, but it actually gave me 4. So now what I want to do is I want to make myself a new sword. So what I like to do is I like to make a broadsword. Now I have a tool rod cast and I have a sword blade, and I think of using manyullyn for both of those, and then to use paper for the white guard. Now the thing is, we don't have any sugarcane to make paper, so we can't use the normal way of making paper. So what I'll have to do is make paper from wood chips. So I'll have to go and chop some wood because I don't have any wood left, and then I'll be back to throw the wood into the pulverizer to make wood chips, and I'll show you how that works. Right, now we're going to try this theory of making wood chips. So I'll throw the oak wood in there, and I'm getting wood chips. So apparently this wood chips can then be used to make paper in the same recipe as when you use sugarcane. And it makes sense because ultimately in the real world paper is made from wood. So that's actually more correct. So let's have a look, see if we can make some paper. Okay, this is very handy. So this is really going to work well for us. So I can make a good amount of paper just like that. That's very good. And I can use the paper for the large crossbar. The reason I want to use paper is paper gives me an extra modifier on my broadsword. So if I have if I use the paper as material, and it's a white guard. Now white guard, the cost on the white guard is a half, so that gives me a paper white guard, and I can use that. Now I still need to make the sword blade and the tool rod, so I'll just put that in there. First make the sword blade, This happened to me before, where I pour it, but I think I might click it too fast and it doesn't get time to go solid. This happened before once, so I'll just give it a bit of time. There's still 3 ingots in there, so if I click that now, I have it, and that's a manyullyn sword blade. I can't pronounce it. I just can't. I'll just start to call it something else. Okay, so that's the sword blade. Now the tool rod. Now I think of using making it this from a tool rod as well, because this is supposed to give me a modifier of 2.5, whatever that means. And since I have enough of this substance, I can make this now. Alrighty. So now let's see if we combine all this, what type of sword can we make. So it's a broadsword. We have the sword blade, paper wide guard, and the millennium rod. Okay, so the durability is just incredibly high. It's 3600, and the standard attack is for 0.5 hearts, and I got 4 modifiers because I have paper, so I have a bit of extra modifiers on this. So I'll start with this sword, and then I'm going to add various things to this sword to make sure it lasts, it repairs itself, it can do more damage and all of that stuff. And to increase the sharpness, of course, I can add nether, what do I call it? Nether quartz. So if I add nether quartz to the sword, it will make it even sharper, it can do more damage. So I'm quite happy with this sword. This is a good starting point, and this is a good improvement from my standard iron sword, but of course I can make lots of improvements on this broadsword to make it even better.